Ladies, today we will discuss the 7 qualities of trustworthiness. We are in Gate of Trust on page 46. All right, let's begin. First, we'll start with commentary. In the first part of this chapter, the author lists 7 qualities that a person who is being trusted must possess in order to fully gain other people's trust. Right? So now let's start with the text, the 7 qualities of trustworthiness. The author begins this chapter by enumerating the 7 qualities. Okay. There are 7 factors that enable a trusting person to trust another creature, a friend. Number 1, a friend must show that he truly cares about his fellow. The first factor, a friend must possess the character traits of compassion, empathy, and love. Knowing that a friend has compassion and empathy for him, a person will place his trust in his friend and have peace of mind due to his reliance on him regarding all matters which he troubles his friend, which he brings up to his friend. Okay, so commentary. A person who knows that his friend truly cares will feel confident that his friend will fulfill any request asked of him. 2, however, compassion alone is not enough to create trust in the person he cares about. Although the friend may care a lot about his fellow, it is possible that the former will not pay attention to him. Additionally, the friend may act lazily when it comes to actually helping his fellow. Therefore, the person must know that in addition to his friend's love and care, he will also never ignore him or grow negligent. So the second factor, second factor is from the text. The person knows that in addition to his friend's love towards him, his friend will not ignore him, nor will he become lax in fulfilling his wishes. Rather, the latter knows that his friend has decided to fulfill his wishes and will make every effort to do so. For if all of the above is not clear, he will be unable to trust his friend completely, because he knows that his friend may ignore him and may become lax in fulfilling his wishes. Only when the friend he is trusting possesses both these qualities, 1, great compassion for him, and 2, attentiveness to all his matters, will he be able to rely on him without any doubt. Okay, so number 3, the commentary. However, even if he knows that a friend may have the best intentions to take care of him, the friend might not possess the ability to do so. It is therefore necessary that, in addition to the above 2 qualities, that the latter also possesses the ability to take care of him. Okay, so from the text, the third factor, the person being trusted must be so strong that he will not be won over by others who try to oppose him regarding any matter that he wishes to achieve. Nothing will stop him from fulfilling the request of the one who is trusting in him. For if he is weak, then the trust in him cannot be complete, despite his clear compassion and attentiveness. Why? Because in many situations he will be lacking the means to fulfill the wants of the person trusting in him. Only when all of the above 3 qualities are combined and are present in a friend will it be most appropriate for a person to place his trust in him. Okay, so number 4 in the commentary. However, even if a person cares, is diligent, and shows the ability to overcome any obstacle, he may not always know what is in the person's best interest. It is therefore necessary that, in addition to possessing the above 3 qualities, that he also knows what is in his best interest. So the text. The 4th factor, the one who is being trusted knows which things will be of true benefit to the one who is trusting in him, and that which is good for the trusting one will not be hidden from him. Knowing what is for his benefit in concealed matters, just like in revealed matters, for he knows how to create a situation that will be for his good. For if the friend does not know all of this, then the person trusting in him will lack the peace of mind to rely on him. Only when these 4 factors come together in the friend who is being trusted, knowledge of what will benefit his needs, ability to help him, active attentiveness, and compassion, will trust in the friend be strengthened without any doubt. All right, so commentary. The author now continues by saying that in addition to all of these above qualities, the person must be under the exclusive care of the one he trusts in all his needs. So since that person has always taken care of him, he will trust that person to continue to do so. All right, so the 5th factor, the person being trusted is the only one who has taken care of him from the beginning of the latter's existence through his development, the 9 months which he was in his mother's womb, and the days of his infancy, his childhood, his youth, adulthood, old age, until the end of his days. When all of this is clear to the trusting person, it will surely lead to him resting his mind upon his friend and relying upon him to be his support, due to the good that his friend has done to him in the past, and as a result of the benefits that the person receives from him every moment. All this surely leads to a strengthened trust in his friend. So number 6, but this is not enough, the commentary. But this is not enough, because even if a person has been cared for exclusively by another until now, someone else may possibly interfere and cause him harm. Only when the other person is the sole individual with the ability to do good or bad to him can he fully be trusted. So the 6th factor. A person, from the text, the 6th factor, the person who has trust is completely in the hands of the one he trusts. No one else is able to harm him, help him, do good to him, or protect him from harm. Just like a servant who is tied up and imprisoned, who is completely under the jurisdiction of his master, with no one else able to do anything to him, neither good or bad. Some people may say like a king and some sort of servant, or the king and a subject. All right, next. So continuing, when the person who has trust is completely under the jurisdiction of the one who is trusting, in the manner outlined above, it will be even more appropriate for him to place his trust in his friend. So 7, next, commentary. Finally, the author says that the friend who is being trusted must be known as generous and kind towards both those who deserve it and those who do not. For if this quality is not present in that friend, he might give up trusting him, thinking that he is undeserving of his friend's kindness. The 7th factor from the text. The one who is being trusted is extremely generous and kind, both towards those who are deserving of his kindness as well as to those who are not deserving. Additionally, his generosity must be constant and his kindness continuous, never ending and uninterrupted. Someone who possesses all of these qualities, in addition to that which was mentioned beforehand, meets the criteria necessary to gain a person's trust. This then surely leads the person who knows this about him to trust in him and to have peace of mind as a result of his reliance on him. Both when it comes to the trusting person's behavior in public and his behavior in private, in the trusting person's mind, never worrying about his needs, as well as with the rest of his body and his actions. And he will give himself over to the trusted person, accept his decrees, and judge him positively in all his judgments and actions, believing that even those things that seem to be bad are actually good. All right, so I know that was a long bit, but those are the 7 qualities of trustworthiness. And in this example, this is the qualities of trustworthiness for a friend. So thank you for listening, and I hope to talk to you later. Thanks. Bye, ladies.